Welcome back to another Wow Wednesday. I'm Dr. Mayurika Das Biswas, welcoming you to this last Wow Wednesday of 2022. Next week, we'll have another Wow Wednesday, but that won't be 2022 anymore, will it? So, ये साल का आखिरी वाव वेंसडे है और कि वो समय है जब हम पूरे साल को याद करते हैं. We remember the good things that have happened, the bad things that have happened. And you know what memories give us? Memories give us emotions. We are all emotional people, aren't we? We are all triggered by emotion. When we serve somebody, it is because of emotions. When we fight with someone, it is because of emotions. So, when we are faced with the situation of diabetes, it also creates emotions within us. जब हमें पता चलता है पहली बार कि हम मधुमेह बन चुके हैं या मधुमेह की बीमारी हमारे सामने है, तो फिर वो भी हमारे अंदर बहुत सारे अलग अलग विचित्र भाव पैदा करते हैं. भावनाओं को लेकर एक कहानी मेरे मन में याद आ रही है. So there was this young boy. Okay, it was his birthday, and his father took him to a pet shop. The pet shop owner had just opened the pet shop, cleaned up everything, and made the shop spick and span. The pets in the cages were up and ready, eating, barking, meowing. Okay, and he saw that the father picked up this 5-year-old and brought this 5-year-old and put him on a chair. Okay, so the father said to the pet shop owner that today is my son's birthday. We have come to get him a pet. The pet shop owner was excited that good. It's early in the morning and the shop has just opened and I already have a customer and the little boy, I want a pet for his birthday. Very good, excellent. So then the pet shop owner starts taking out one animal after another from the cages and starts showing it to the boy. And the boy is like, no, not this one. And the boy is like, no, not that dog, not that. He's too big for me. That dog is too small for me. That dog is too furry for me. And just would not be able to select any pet at all. So बहुत सारे जानवर दिखाने के बाद भी वो लड़का एक भी जानवर सिलेक्ट नहीं कर पा रहा था, एक भी पेट सिलेक्ट नहीं कर पा रहा था. आखिरकार लड़के ने कहा कि वो केज में वो जो छोटा सा पपी है वो आपने क्यों नहीं निकाला. He pointed out to the cage and said that why can't I have that puppy in that cage. The pet shop owner removed that puppy and said that I don't think you'll really like this puppy because he has a limp in his leg and he's not able to run properly. I don't think you will like this pet because this puppy will not be able to run and fetch and get you things. So I don't think you want this puppy. But the boy was surprised and there was glitter in his eyes. And he was so excited and his facial expression changed. And he just said, yes, I want this puppy. The pet shop owner was surprised. Why, little boy? You don't have to get this puppy. See, I know you might be feeling sympathetic towards a puppy that no one else is going to get it, but don't worry. It'll be too much of a hassle for you to take care of him and you won't have fun with it. Okay. Just let it be. Select some other puppy. But the boy was, adamant on it. He had just fixed his eyes on the puppy and said, no, uncle, this is the puppy I want. I want to take this puppy home. Please give him to me. And then the pet shop owner handed the puppy over to the little boy. The boy started stroking the puppy and said, yes, you're going to come home with me. The pet shop owner said, but why, little boy? Why do you want to take this dog? You won't even have fun with this dog. The boy said, uncle, I will have fun with him. And then he slowly pulled his full pant up and showed the man that he had a wooden leg. and said, Uncle, I don't want a dog that runs away from me. I want a dog that stays with me. That's exactly what we want from people in any difficult journey. We want our friends, we want our partners, parents to stay with us, to be in the same mental zone where we are. And going through this experience of diabetes may not lead everyone to have the same emotion. Every diabetic has a different story, and so the emotions that they experience can be very, very different. But what all of them need is someone to stay in the same zone as they are. Same zone. हम जहाँ पे हैं उसी लेवल पे वाइब्रेट करता हुआ कोई, हम जिस लेवल से बात कर रहे हैं, जिस लेवल से महसूस कर रहे हैं, हमारे जैसे एहसास है, हमारी बातों को समझने वाला कोई, हमारे एहसासों को समझने वाला कोई. We are constantly needing that. And for a lot of people, discovering that you have diabetes or you're pre-diabetic can be a state of great shock. Okay, great shock. And when something unexpected happens, something negative unexpected happens, many people give the first reaction of denial. नहीं ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, नहीं ये है ही नहीं. So there are so many people who for years deny that they have diabetes until the problem becomes bigger. So many people, even after they have realized that they have diabetes, will not take any action towards it. They'll feel that, oh, but I'm not feeling any symptom. Am I? Since I'm not feeling any symptom, I'm not going to work on it. It's okay. It's all manageable. There's no such danger over here. All good. I've got it all sorted out. What is this? Denial. नकार देना कि कोई समस्या है. And when a person is in denial of diabetes, what that person needs is not aggression. What that person needs is not confrontation. तुमको समझ में नहीं आता है क्या कितना सारा प्रॉब्लम है? तुमको समझ में नहीं आता है क्या लोगों के साथ कैसे कॉम्प्लिकेशंस हो सकते हैं अगर डायबिटीज हाई रहा और कभी ईश्वर ना करे कभी सर्जरी करानी पड़ी तो फिर तुम्हारी सर्जरी नहीं होगी, कितने कॉम्प्लिकेशंस हो सकते हैं, हाथ कट सकता है, पैर कट सकता है, आंखों की रोशनी जा सकती है. They don't need to be scared because they're in denial. They'll go further in their shell and they'll close themselves. So what they need to know is that it is hard to accept. उनको ये सुनने की जरूरत है कि हाँ एक्सेप्ट करना मुश्किल है. You're not alone in this. Many people gave the same reaction of not accepting the truth. They need to hear this. Yeah, I get it. I get your need to be in denial. ना बोल के एक सेफ जोन में रहने की जो तुम्हारी इच्छा है वो मुझे समझ आ रही है. And when you have empathized with them, when you have recognized their need to stay in denial, then their defenses will come down. And once their defenses come down, that is when you can pitch reversal data. That is when you can pitch data related to diabetes. Or I would say the best thing is that when their defenses are slowly coming down, introduce them to Freedom from Diabetes Discover Reversal Session. The Discover Reversal Session, DRS, is held many times in a month. Get them enrolled for the Discover Reversal Session. It's hardly any money. But when they sit online, in the webinar, listening to Dr. Pramod, it becomes an eye-opening experience. And he opens your eyes with a lot of care and compassion, not with scary data, doesn't try to sell an idea using the psychology of fear. No, he does not do that. He convinces people, he tells them about the correct information with compassion. Okay, so in case of people who are in denial, take them through a journey of empathy so that their defenses come down, and then introduce them to discover reversal session. Then there are people who are very, very scared, and they'll outright tell you, okay, I'm scared, I don't know what to do. Okay, people who've got diagnosed with diabetes but they haven't got married yet, they're scared what's going to happen to them. People who are young, who have not crossed their 40, and they have got diagnosed with diabetes, and they're very, very scared that, how's my life going to be here on? Will I die early? Will I be able to have a satisfying relationship with my partner? Will I be able to maintain my momentum of success? There is such a lot of apprehension in their head. ये इतने सारे सवाल दिमाग में घूमते रहते हैं कि क्या इसका मतलब ये है अब से मेरी रिलेशनशिप खराब होने लगेगी, पर्सनल रिलेशनशिप, मेरे पार्टनर के साथ मेरी रिलेशनशिप खराब होगी, क्या मेरा स्टैमिना खराब हो जाएगा, क्या मेरे ज्यादा काम करने की शक्ति चली जाएगी, क्या मैं समय से पहले बूढ़ा हो जाऊंगा, बूढ़ी हो जाऊंगी, क्या मुझे बीमारियां हो जाएंगी जिससे मैं रिकवर नहीं कर पाऊंगी. देयर इज सच अ लॉट ऑफ फियर. And this fear is in a big way coming from lack of information. So what these people need is to watch the success stories, the Samvad videos that we have on the Freedom from Diabetes channel. So many people coming, giggling, laughing, and telling how they reverse diabetes, how they transform their life, how reversing diabetes not only transformed their body but transformed their mind. They're feeling spiritually elated, they are contributing better to their environment around you, they have become influencers, people look up to them, they're constantly evolving and discovering new things to do, and it's completely taken a new ट्रेजेक्ट्री ऑल टुगेदर. एक नई ग्रोथ जर्नी बन गई है. डायबिटीज को रिवर्स करने के बाद अब ऐसा है जैसे कि उन्हें रोका ही नहीं जा सकता, वो इतने आगे बढ़ गए हैं. ओके, अपने आप को डिस्कवर किए जा रहे हैं हर रोज कि और मैं क्या नया कर सकता हूँ. हाइकिंग पे जा रहे हैं, एवरेस्ट चढ़ रहे हैं. ओके, वी हैव पीपल हु हैव क्लाइम्ड द एवरेस्ट एज वेल. सो बैलेंसिंग ऑल ऑफ दिस टुगेदर. तो ये सब अब कितनी बड़ी बात है, ये सारी सक्सेस स्टोरीज पॉसिबल है, ये जानना जरूरी है एक नए डायबिटिक के लिए, ताकि उनका हिम्मत बुलंद रहे. उनकी हिम्मत बुलंद रहेगी तो फिर वो कोशिश करते रहेंगे अपने डायबिटीज को रिवर्स करने की. एक और चीज होती है, जब आप बहुत समय से किसी चीज के साथ रहते हैं तब धीरे धीरे आप उसको एक्सेप्ट करने लगते हैं. So a lot of people who have been living with diabetes for over 5 years, 10 years, 15 years often start believing this is how my life is going to be. And there is hopelessness. And they give up and they believe that this is how things are always going to work out. I always have to take medicines, and then there'll be a time I'll have to take insulin, and it pricks. Not just that the insulin pricks, but this kind of lifestyle that is so restricting pricks. इतना रोक के रखने वाली जिंदगी आपको जो खुल के जीने नहीं देती, वो फ्रस्ट्रेट करती है. लेकिन उनके दिमाग में एक उज्जवल भविष्य की छवि है ही नहीं. They are not able to conjure an image of hope in their mind. So what I understand from the book, the greatest book on hope, the Bhagavad Gita, is that anyone can become hopeless anytime. And what that person needs is to hear the truth that good will always triumph. So if a person who has become hopeless about his condition needs to know the truth, help them knowing the truth. Help them watch DRS videos, help them watch psycho education or educative videos on diabetes reversal. Help them get the right information, because when they will see the truth, they will once again move towards hope. उनमें आशा जगने लगेगी. सो जैसे ही आपको कोई निराश होता हुआ दिखाई दे, उसको डांटो मत, उसको क्रिटिसाइज मत करो. Don't yell at that person and say, oh my god, the world's reversing their diabetes and look at you, you want to stick to your illness, you don't want to do anything about it, you're such a lazy person. I don't think that's what they need. And that's not going to encourage them to take positive actions. If we want to encourage people to take positive actions, we have to get them in the mindset and emotional set that will make positive actions automatic. One thing that I have realized in 2022, that all behavior is automatic behavior. And behavior is automatically dependent on our emotions. Okay. When we love someone, we automatically want to serve that person and protect that person. Okay. When we feel inspired, we automatically want to work harder and stretch our limits. When we feel angry, we automatically want to punish someone. When we feel disgusted, we automatically want to avoid the thing that makes us disgusted. So whatever action you want from someone, help the person come into the right emotional set that will enable the action. So if you want someone to work on their diabetes problem, help them come in the mental frame of hope. Help them come in the mental frame of inspiration. Help them remember their own internal power. That, hey, you've taken care of your career, you've taken care of your job, you've taken care of your department, your company, you've taken care of your family, you tolerated terrible in-laws. I don't know. You raise great kids. You can do it. You're really powerful. Help them remember their internal power. Like Lord Krishna helped the great warrior Arjun remember his internal power. So you can do the same. Remember the person's good deeds, help that person recall his good deeds and recall all those great activities and feel inspired. When you will help a diabetic feel hopeful, inspired, and develop self-belief in himself, the diabetic would automatically walk towards the journey that helps him become free from diabetes. So I hope you've liked this video, the sharing that we did today. You like the story. Is there a special way in which you inspire people around you? So write that in the comment section. हमें सबके comments पढ़ना और उन पे जवाब देना बहुत अच्छा लगता है. ये हमें encourage करता है, हमें प्रोत्साहित करता है कि हम हमारा काम जारी रखें. मैं आशा करती हूँ कि आपका ये साल बहुत ही सुगम रहा होगा, बहुत सुंदर रहा होगा, बड़े अच्छे अनुभव रहे होंगे। मेरा साल तो बहुत बढ़िया था। मैं बहुत खुश हूँ कि ईश्वर ने आपको हमें इतना अच्छा समय दिया, एक अच्छा साल दिया। मैं आशा करती हूँ कि आपका परिवार हमेशा सुखी रहे, स्वस्थ रहे